Video made at Rollideo.com. Creating a video is now extremely easy with Rollideo. The Witcher showrunner Lauren S. Hissrich assures Season 3 of the Netflix series is a one-to-one adaptation of the book. One of the biggest criticisms Netflix's The Witcher has faced from a vocal number of fans is that it has deviated heavily from Andrzej Sapkowski's novels. Speaking to Entertainment Weekly, Hissrich explained, "What is so interesting is that Season 3, to me, is the closest thing that we've done as a one-to-one adaptation of the books." She added, "Obviously, we can't do every page, but the book Time of Contempt gave us so many big action events, plot points, defining character moments, huge reveals of a big bad. There's so much to do that we were able to stick really closely with the books." The showrunner has explained in the past that one of the biggest issues with adapting Blood of Elves was that the novels did not offer much in the way of action. Hissrich previously stated, "Blood of Elves was terrifying to me in terms of adaptation. Because it's a book that's a lot about character relationships and character movements, but not a lot of forward-propelling action." But much of the conversation surrounding the next season has centered on actor Henry Cavill, whose final appearance as Geralt of Rivia will be in Season 3. The role will be played by Liam Hemsworth from Season 4 onwards. Neither Cavill nor Netflix has made the reason for the change public, though reports suggest the actor did not agree with the creative direction of the show and disagreed with the show's producers. Hissrich recently assured that there will be a discussion about Cavill, though she will not divulge specific details. "I do have a lot to say and I think that there's a lot of, we'll obviously never get into exactly why Henry left, all of the reasons, but I can say it's been a mutually respectful relationship. So please come back in 6 months when we can talk," she said. Let's see some comments on Reddit and YouTube. Had they really changed to following the canon for the 3rd season, I highly doubt Cavill would have left. It's disappointing that you can only cancel Netflix once. Definitely sounds like damage control because that's a big backpedal from earlier when she was super excited to explore the universe or whatever. But she also said the same about the 2nd season as well, being book accurate. It's crazy. Those people live in this wild bubble in their heads where everything they say is on point and nobody can say otherwise. Didn't they say don't worry Season 2 will be much closer to the books compared to Season 1 also? This just screams hey come watch it, I promise it's better it's closer to the books, and it will be the complete opposite. I'm tired of them literally butchering everything. People's absolute need to change the lore of everything is driving me insane." She's not really saying it's close to the books, she says to her, that is, in her opinion, it's close to the books than Season 1 or 2. So how close does it need to be closer than Season 1 or 2? The best thing to do when choosing writers for this is to give them a 100-question test about the lore without prior notice. Show is doomed without Cavill. I think despite its flaws, Henry and his passion for Geralt as a character was what was keeping a lot of longtime fans around for the Netflix show. I already had big reservations about what the show was doing, but I stayed invested in it because I trusted that Henry would try to right the ship as much as he could. Without him, I have no interest in watching the show. 0. Shame considering The Witcher is a franchise I've adored for a long time. Both the books and games. Man, I am kind of mad Henry Cavill isn't gonna continue to be Geralt because he played the role so well. I hope Liam Hemsworth can bring his A game for the role. Geralt is like one of my favorite characters of all times. People like Henry because he seems like a nice and relatable type of person. Nice guys don't always finish last, if they're Henry Cavill. They've been so far away from the books that some of the stories were so off I didn't recognize them. So even if they're closer, they could still far away considering how far from The Witcher the show has gone. If they had just been one-to-one with the books from the start, we wouldn't be here. Too little, too late. You can't call me names and then expect me to give you money. I am sad I already cancelled Netflix over a year ago." Video made at Rollideo.com. Rollideo is a super easy tool to automatically create videos with auto-generated voiceovers and the exact subtitles. Thanks for watching.